The Many Saints of Newark is a prequel to the beloved HBO series The Sopranos, but it unfolds in a much different sliver of New Jersey. This film is set in the apartment buildings and tenements of 1960s and 70s Newark instead of the sprawling McMansions where Tony and much of his crew decamped on the show. It is a city on a knife edge, with roiling racial tensions and inequity that are about to explode in a dramatic conflagration of unrest. The movie is about the time before they all went off to the suburbs, says Bob Shaw, the film's production designer. There were a few scenes, however, that the Many Saints creatives believed could not be replicated up the turnpike. Shaw and his team worked to recreate the 1967 riot while shooting in Branford Place, a prominent shopping district that they outfitted with retro signs for bars and delis and period-appropriate theater marquees. Cars were set ablaze, smoke machines were utilized, and actors in National Guard uniforms rolled down the streets in tanks and jeeps pursuing scores of extras. Though filmed in 2019, the sequence has greater emotional resonance in the wake of George Floyd's murder and the Black Lives Matter protests that unfolded in the summer of 2020. It was such sensitive material to our country and to our whole identity, says Kramer Morgenthau, the film's cinematographer. We knew we had to be accurate, and we knew we had to get it right. Even though the setting may be more urban than that of the series, there are still familiar signposts. A key scene where Tony is supposed to have a sit-down with Dickie took place in the doorway of Holsten's, the diner where the Soprano family eats dinner in the series finale right before the show's infamous fade to black. Shaw was also tasked with recreating the back room of Satriali's Port Store, the slightly run-down hangout of the gangsters who make up the DeMeo crime family. The physical building, the walls, the windows, we didn't change much, says Shaw. The whole thing was sort of retro in the series, so we just removed a few layers of dust and 30 or 40 years of stuff on the walls and shelves.